This day is indeed so hard for so many, but in particular for the families of the 19 children and the 2 teachers who were killed. Their loved ones will not return to the classroom today. They won't get to take back to school pictures of those beautiful faces to share on social media or hear about lesson plans or first day jitters, all of the experiences that make up our lives. I had the immense privilege to travel to Uvalde last week and speak with one of those families ahead of this day. Kimberly and Felix Rubio, the parents of 10-year-old Lexi Rubio, were kind enough to receive me at their home and share so many things, including how today is another difficult day in an unending stream of difficult days since Lexi was killed.
Yeah, it's like it just happened, but then it feels like we haven't had her forever already.
10-year-old Lexi Rubio is one of the 19 children and 2 teachers murdered at Robb Elementary in Uvalde, Texas.
I haven't accepted it. Just hard.
Felix and Kim Rubio's youngest daughter was compassionate, an athlete, and an honor roll student.
The opportunities are just endless. So she's had that stolen from her.
This is the last picture they took together at the end of school awards day, just hours before the shooting. 3 months later, they're faced with a new school year for their other 5 children.
What are your thoughts as this school year begins?
So I'm just scared. I don't know that the school district has done everything that I'd like to see as far as security measures, but I also know it's important for the kids to have some sort of routine, so trying to balance what's best for them.
Their children will attend school in person, but are signed up for virtual classes as a backup.
This week we had our youngest sons meet the teacher. It's incredibly difficult to go on campus knowing that Lexi's not going to be meeting a teacher this year.
You'll always be our baby.
This has the flowers from her funeral and a rosary. It says, "God will hold your hand until I get there."
Kimberly and Felix live in a whirlwind of emotions, of mourning, of sadness, of grief.
I want her here.
And have one recurring question weighing heavily on their mind.
Felix, what do you still want to know?
If she had a chance? Or was it quick? I just want to know if she had a chance.
I think the same question as my husband. Because there really is no answer now. Because no matter what, I just still don't have my daughter.
The Rubios have traveled to the nation's capital and the state capitol this summer, demanding change.
One of the things you've been doing is focusing on fighting for some change in gun laws. What is it that you want?
A federal ban on assault weapons. I live in Texas. We're going to stay here now because we want to stay with Lexi. So anything else just isn't going to work for us.
They will return to D.C. next month as they continue to be a voice for Lexi. Her father, an Iraq War veteran and a sheriff's deputy, will be wearing the pink dog tag he always wears to keep her memory close.
You have her thumbprint on your chest.
Pretty much have it on.
Every day.
Yeah, every day.
You have one too, a heart with her thumbprint on it.
And on the back it says, "I carry your heart."
Carrying her heart with theirs forever broken. Just an extraordinary family that is dealing with the unimaginable. They have been surrounded by this infinite, extreme pain since the 24th of May when their daughter was taken from them along with 18 other children and 2 teachers. That rosary and that flower is from her funeral. They keep that in the entrance of the door. With so many memories of Lexi, they keep her alive in so many ways. But the reality is she's gone.